What is, what it do, what it be like? It's Beauty by Jaleesa, and I am back with another video. So today we have a bag from Sephora, and what's inside this bag is something everybody's been talking about. Oh, okay. Well, we have this, and this is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Sun Stalker. This is one of the new bronzers. I have mine in the color MOCHA MAMI. I believe that was the last color, last shade for like the 400s and up. Because I wear on 420 in the foundation. So yeah. I also picked up this Killawatt foil, one of the duos. This is not the new one. I did see the new ones. I swatched the Penny For You Thoughts. I thought I was going to love it, and that was the main reason I was going to pick that up and that alone. But when I swatched it, it was real coppery. For me, I don't know, it wouldn't have done much, I don't think, to the skin. So I went ahead and picked up this one, and this is the duo. This is in Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset, and I believe this was part of the very first launch when the makeup came out. Oh, I also did get the Fenty Gloss Bomb. This is in the shadow. This is in the shade Fenty Glow, and so we're trying that out today as well. The Gloss Bomb, I did try that originally when it first came out. I went to Sephora. I got color match for the foundation. I tried the Gloss Bomb, and I ended up, my very first purchase, I purchased the foundation, the primer, and then the match sticks. There's a 3-set for darker skin with a highlighter, a concealer, and a, not a bronzer, but a contour. And I use the contour quite often. Contour is a good shade. The matchsticks, they're a little dirty. They're loved. I do use the contour quite often. I have to say that the concealer in this shade Suede, it would look like it would be a decent highlighter or concealer on me. I've might have used it once, if that. I'm just not into cream or that kind of formula. Doesn't do it for me. The highlighter, I've used the highlighter a couple of times. It's not very bright. It's nice subtle shade. I've used it a few times. But today we're going to be using the bronzer along with the foundation and the primer, and also the Gloss Bomb. So I would say full face Fenty, but I do not have the concealer nor the setting powder. So, yeah, you know. So we're going to be doing a almost full face Fenty using the new Fenty bronzer. So stay tuned. Alright, so I have already washed my face. I have already went in. I first start with my, this is the Smashbox Primer Water. I started with that. I am going to now go in with my primer, and this is the Fenty primer, and I'm going to place the primer on my face. So I usually just squirt it on my finger, and then dab, 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 chin, and then let's go over my hand. Oh, please excuse my ashy knuckles. My knuckles are so ashy for no reason. Alright, so I've already started off with my eyebrows done. So I don't like a very bold out there eyebrow, so eyebrows are done. I'm gonna go in next with, I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. I'm going in with this. This is the Urban Decay concealer. It's the Naked Skin Urban Decay Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. It's in this shade Dark Warm. And I kind of use this as a corrector under my foundation to pretty much cancel out any dark spots. So I definitely do it around my eyes. And then any dark spots I see. I have like this, I don't know what that is, but yeah, I've had it for a while. Okay, it's hitting all the darker areas of my face. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that in. I'm just gonna blend it in with my foundation brush. Yes, normally it would probably warm it up and set better if I probably just use my finger, but brush is right there, so I said, why not just grab the brush and use it? Not like I'm not trying to get my hands dirty, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so I got that blended in. As good as it's gonna be. So next we're gonna move on to the foundation. So this is the Fenty foundation. I have this in the color 420, and I'm going to squirt it on my brush. Normally, actually, no, I'm gonna do how I usually do my makeup. This is how I usually do it. Shake it up. Shake it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just go on top of my forehead. Go here, go here, go here, here, and alright, that should do. And it's funny because I see people that will take like 1 pump, 2 pumps. I swear I use like 2 or 3. I have a big head. Don't judge me. Alright, so I'm just going to buff that into the skin. Buff, buff, buff. Make sure to hit that double chin. Hunty, yes. The part I hate the most is like right by my eyebrows. Buff, buff, buff. I do like the coverage on that foundation. It is really decent. Gives me a decent coverage. I feel like it matches my skin perfectly. Like when I first saw it, I thought it was gonna be like way too orange, and I was like, ew, that foundation is orange. But no, it's perfect. Okay, there we go at the foundation. Now I'm gonna go in with the, I'm gonna use this. This is the Born This Way concealer. It's in the shade Chestnut. And I'm going to go ahead and conceal with that. I normally don't do like the forehead conceal, but for the sake of this video, let's just go ahead and do it anyways. I do conceal right here. I don't do my chin either, but like I said, for the sake of the video, let's go ahead and do everything. I do conceal my eyes with my concealer though. Why? I don't know. That's just what I do. When I first went to go get this concealer, the chick at Sephora was like, yes, it hides everything. It's like holy grail. So I was like, okay, I'll try it. and I think it is decent. For the price, I mean, there's other concealers that do about the same thing what that one does for a cheaper price. Like there's the Makeup Revolution concealer. I actually have one here. This is in the shade C12, so I use this when I'm going to do like a very colorful eye look, and then I can use this to kind of like do a cut crease. But there's that concealer. I usually use C13. It's the shade that I use to kind of, it's almost close to my skin tone. So if I do highlight with it, I use like one of my banana powders, and then that'll work. But along with the Real Technique Beauty Blender, I'm gonna blend this out. And normally at this point, I guess you would put on or have put on your eyeshadow, but today we're gonna do something a little different. So, okay, so that's down. And now that that's down, I'm gonna set it with, this is the LA Girl Pro Powder. This is in Banana. Shake, shake, shake. Look at that. Apparently we didn't shake it enough. That I'm running low. Just to be like the first loose powder that I ever used all of. And my powders don't go quick. And I use a lot of powder. Take what's in the top here. Set that on my face. Oop. Alright. I'm just gonna semi-bake with that. Yeah, we'll semi-bake with that. There's like some spots that are like blotchy, some aren't. Let me take the camera, my bad. Okay, so now for the fun part. This is the fun part. We're gonna bronze. It's with the Fenty bronzer. Alright, so we're gonna get into the Fenty bronzer in the shade MOCHA MAMI. I like the name, that's cute. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have opened this. I don't remember if I used it or not. That's a shame. I'm gonna say that I didn't use it, but I did open it and swatch it. And I did want to compare it to another bronzer that, because I'm kind of new to the bronzers. I'm never typically bronze or use bronzer. My first bronzer was it was a NYX. First one was a NYX, and then I got the Anastasia bronzer when that one came out, and now this one. So I'm gonna compare. Okay, so I'm gonna swatch the two of the bronzers. Just to show what they look like side by side. And the Anastasia one, I bought that one here. This one I have in the shade Mahogany, and this is what I was using before. I mean, looking at the two colors, they're totally different. Oh, please excuse my mess. Please excuse my mess. The Anastasia one is a more cool tone, whereas the Fenty is warmer, and I'm digging the warmer. I'm not a cool tone person. So, let me give you guys some swatches. Let's swatch the Anastasia one first. Okay. I should do another arm. Switch right here. Come on my elbow. So there's what that one looks like. And then swatch the Fenty one. next to it. There's what the Fenty looks like. So definitely a lot warmer. The Fenty's a lot warmer. And it almost seems like the Anastasia one almost gives like a little bit of a glow, which I mean I'm not mad at. Just like the glow, but whatever. The color for the Fenty, I like that one better. And this is also, you know, testing new products, so we're gonna go ahead and go with the Fenty. So normally for my bronzer, I go in with this brush right here. I don't know the name of it. This came in a set that I got for Christmas one year. So I'm gonna go in with this. Oh, well, okay. She ain't gonna play. She is hella strong. Ooh. Okay. Well. She's gonna get all up on my hair thing, huh? Okay. That's fine. I'm digging this. It's pretty. It definitely burns me up. Like, ooh. It's nice. I like that. I do. Ooh. And what I'm going to do, because I did not do anything to the eyes, I'm just going to go in there with that bronzer on the eyes. So let me do this. Let me go ahead and pat down that powder I used. Let me grab a eyeshadow brush and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I got an eyeshadow brush. This is just a Wet n Wild brush. And I'm just going to take this and dab it. Dab it. I feel like it's not picking up. Okay, maybe this. I think I picked up better on this eye. I'm just lightly sweeping it on my eyelids. It's definitely a natural look. But that bronzer, I'm not mad at that. Bronzer is beautiful. Like, I like that. That goes good with my skin. I'm just gonna dab under the under eyes, where I was like semi baking. Not really. Okay, I'm going to dab that out. Okay, so the bronzer, I mean, it definitely looks decent. And then use like a little eyeshadow for like a natural look. Like, this is definitely natural. This is nothing, you know, like bang. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take the Fenty, the Kilowatt Foil, and I'm actually going to go into one of the shades here to put on my eyes as well. This packaging is different. The other one, this one is rose gold, the bronzer. Oh, sorry guys, I'm trying to blind you. This one is white. I feel like this one's gonna get so dirty because I will be using it quite a lot. But I'm gonna take this, and this is how it looks. Sorry about the mess down there. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna go into the Mimosa Sunrise. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna just lightly put it in that inner corner. put a little pop. I like that. Very subtle. Very, very subtle. It's a very subtle pop. I like that. Okay, so next I'm going to contour my nose. What the heck? I didn't do it before. I'm going to do it now. So I'm going to take this and just go down my nose a little bit. Yeah. Normally I don't. Oh, sorry guys. Normally I don't contour my nose, but just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna go ahead and contour it. I'm gonna brush it out. I'll use this contour brush by e.l.f. I like this one because it's like really thin, and it's like really dirty too, but it's like really thin, so it like really gets where it needs to go. Definitely a good brush, and I believe it was very inexpensive as well, so go for the price. Okay, so now that we have that blended out, I'm not gonna do any eyeshadow because I want this to be as natural as possible and pretty much all about the bronzer. Take some gloss, throw some gloss on. This is a pretty color. So it looks like up close. Can I focus on it? No, I want to focus on it. It says Fenty Beauty, Fenty Glow. And throw some gloss on. Okay. I'm not mad at it. It's decent. I like. Let's put it back in the box. Like, whatever. What else? Okay, so next, I totally neglected to put any mascara on. Let me do that. I have this Ulta. This is the Ulta mascara. It's the Twisted Volume. I believe I got it like on sale. But it has like these little notches. Let me see that. Yeah. So it has like these notches, and then you just twist the cap to pick like, you know, the amount of volume you want. Lately, it's not been letting me go to number 4. Like, I don't know. It just wants to not work today. Whatevs. So here's the wand, and then you twist it. And it like twists a little wand on it. So put it on 3. So we'll get with that. I mean, it's giving my lashes, my natural lashes, decent volume. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. It gave my natural eyelashes a decent boost. So, I mean, for an all natural look, I'm not mad at it. What I am going to do though, I said I wasn't going to go over my lashes, my top lashes, with any concealer, but the shape is killing me right now. Like, I don't know. I just don't like the shape of them. I'm going to hit them up with a little concealer. Just a little bit. This is off camera because usually I'll take I'm ambidextrous, so I can do it both ways. I guess that works good for the video, that way you can still see. I actually did better with my left hand than I did my right hand, but whatever. Okay, that helped a lot because my brows are looking hideous. So I'm gonna pat that out a little bit with this beauty blender. Pat it out, pat it out. Okay, there you go. I feel a lot better, a lot more one with nature right now. Okay, so I'm actually gonna take my foundation brush and just kind of go over that. Just don't have like any lines or anything going over my brows. Yeah, whatevs. All right, this is like a full natural. Oh, last but not least, I'm going with the Urban Decay All Nighter spray. That'll kind of help melt the powders and keep my face fresh all day. Here we go. I did get it on my lips. I did. My chin. I got it on my lips. I did. I've never seen myself put on spray because my eyes are closed when I usually spray it on. So this should be an experience to actually watch the playback and see myself getting sprayed in the face. Yeah, that was just a thought I had. So, this is the Natural Beat. I mean, I love that foundation. The foundation looks stunning all the time on. I mean, it's one of my favorites. Yeah, I got some under eye lines, but most of that is just me, and I'm tired, so I don't know what. Like, last few days I've been getting no sleep. But yeah, that's how we look up close. I think it looks decent. I think it looks great. So that's gonna conclude the video. Let me know what you think of the new Fenty bronzers. There's other shades out there. I do want to see it. I haven't really seen it on lighter skin tones. I've just seen like the last two shades, like the MOCHA MAMI, the one I have, and the one below I believe is like the caramel one, or there maybe three that I've seen. I like it. I think it's decent. I mean, I would go to work just like. But guys, comment down below. Let me know what you think of the bronzers. Will you be picking it up? Let me know how you like this tutorial. And also, subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future. So guys, I want to thank you for tuning in, and have a blessed day. Bye guys.